Late 50s Active Web Freelance English Learning Diary Sunday, February 5, 2023 Number 84 About this YouTube channel. This channel home-based web freelance in the late 50s. By continue to study English every day, will I really be able to speak English? This video verify it. Therefore, it is an honest video for those who are trying to study English. Please be aware of this before viewing. So that's what I learned today. Today's learning, I studied a preposition in chapter 23 of Evergreen. And I studied section 39 using a vocabulary book called Duo 3.0. Now I will read section 39 of Duo 3.0 aloud. Section 39. I became aware of someone staring at me from across the aisle. So I turned around, but there was no one in sight. She screamed with horror as someone took hold of her arms. Informed of her safety, he breathed a sigh of relief. The bullet penetrated his chest, leaving him in critical condition. At present, it's still uncertain whether it was done deliberately or by accident. A derrick caught fire and burned down, leaving a heap of ash. All of a sudden, the fireworks warehouse exploded, and it took 2 days to put out the blaze. A bomb went off in a 30-story building, and more than 50 people were seriously wounded. A cargo vessel bound for Athens sank in the Mediterranean without a trace. The reckless men froze to death during their expedition to the Antarctic. The tragedy must be remembered so as not to be repeated. Section 38. The cops are searching for a clues to the brutal murder. The man must be insane. He cannot distinguish vice from virtue. The fingerprint left on the weapon corresponds with the suspect. It took us all by surprise when the noted psychologist was accused of kidnapping. The jury's guilty verdict gave rise to widespread debate. The man pleaded for mercy, but he was sentenced to 20 years in prison for his crime. The officer on duty perceived an elderly man coming up behind him. He caught sight of a thief attempting to break into the house. The day before yesterday, he witnessed a weird incident in the wilderness. Section 37. According to the survey, 3 and 5 people today are indifferent to foreign affairs. What will become of Japan-US relations if the security treaty expires? Unless Japan eliminate its unfair tariffs, the US will impose sanctions. Trade friction might arise between the two nations at any moment. Our top priority is to settle this dispute once and for all, so we are ready to meet them halfway. The federal budget was narrowly approved by Congress. He argues that the administration must look for alternative sources of revenue. A poll shows that an overwhelming majority is in favor of the legislation. 以上。Thank you for watching this channel till the end. Thank you very much.